Oh, no, what? I don't want to use Bing to search something. All right, let's hope this worked. Hopefully the sound is back. I don't know if it is or not, but we'll find out. I hope it is. I do. I would like to not have to be. I would like for this to not be the reason I have to have my first miss. It's working now? Perfect. Thanks, Janito. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Buddy. Nice. We're here. We're back. We're having a good time. We're here for day 47 of 365. We have not missed yet. It's a great day. How we doing? What's up? Gosh, you idiots. Doing well. How am I today? Well, Janito, I'm doing pretty good. I don't, for some weird reason, I don't know why, but I apparently, or for some reason, on the inside of my eye, if you remember when you were here yesterday, I guess the reason why my face looked so tired yesterday was because on the eyelid, my lower eyelid on this eye, it just started swelling for no reason at all. And then I was at work today, and one of my coworkers noticed it, and she was like, "Hey, are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah. Why?" She said, "Your eye's swollen." I was like, "Really?" And then I went to the bathroom to go look at it, and I was like, "Oh, it is." So she thinks, because it doesn't actually hurt or anything when I blink or do anything like that, she thinks I think she called it a sty. So after the live stream, I'm going to be taking this washcloth and just warming it up, like dousing it in warm water and holding it on my eye. That's what she said to do to try and help counteract it. But besides that, I didn't do too much else yet today. I got to talk with an old friend from high school last night and tonight, so that was really cool. That was really fun. I hadn't seen or heard from either of them in at least a year. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. It's been a pretty interesting time. And Janita, thank you for the jewels. I appreciate it. William, what's up, buddy? A sty? William, I don't know what it is either. I have no idea. I really don't. Phoenix, what's up? How it doing? Warm towel will definitely help. Thanks, Rose. Abby, hello. Miguel, what's up? Gina, that's crazy. Yeah, I can have it for sure. You've had a tiny sliver of plastic lodged into the color of your eye before? Ew, that's not good. How did that happen? Yozma, hello. Bro, you messed up saying the insult the first time and then you tried to correct it with the second comment. That's crazy, bro. You couldn't even troll correctly. Come on, man. Do better. Phoenix, dude, you look, you forgot to eat today. All you've eaten is a Slim Jim. Dude, go eat. Don't. Go eat. Hi, Rocio. I'm doing good. How have you been? How's everything going in Argentina? You haven't been here a while. What's up? The wit, I think you figured out what happens if you eat yellow snow, because you just said you ended up in the hospital. King, what's up? Geosty could be from a messed up eyelash follicle. The plastic was from busting up an oil filter housing to replace. It was stuck, had to break it to remove, and the next day you realized there was a speck. Okay. How long does it usually like stay around, Janito? Rose, you wrote over 15,000 words last night. Nice, Rose. Very good. The brain is programmed to remember and to forget. So, how comes it never remembers what to forget, but always forgets what to remember? Greetings from Germany. The world, I don't know. You're asking the deep questions that I don't have the answer to, but I like you for asking them. Phoenix, you're gonna go eat. Hopefully you'll be back soon. But if not, have a great stream and tell Kirby I said hi. Will do, Phoenix. What if you eat yellow broccoli? I don't know, dude. I've never had broccoli to begin with, so I couldn't tell you. Do you know that tiny speck of plastic lodged itself in your actual eyeball? You'll Google that info real quick for you. Thank you. Here we go. We have some rain and storm. Now the temperature lowered a bit. Nice, Rocio. I'm glad the temperature's lowering. I know you were saying it was a lot. Well, yeah, it's nice it's going down. Rose, enjoy the stream. We'll be back in half an hour. Sounds good. Mosley, how's my day? My day has been pretty good. How has your day been? We're here streaming, and it's a great time. Ginto, Google says, between 1 and 2 weeks, usually healing on its own as it develops, drains and subsides. The initial painful bump often forms within a few days, followed by a drainage and a healing phase. Sweet. Thanks, Janito. Appreciate that. Rocio, how's the weather right now? At least where I live, the weather is more warm than it has been. So a lot of the snow is starting to melt, which is nice because I was tired of driving on snow and ice. So yeah, it's been going very nicely for us. I'm glad that everything is starting to warm up a little. Now, granted, I do like snow. Personally, that's just me. But I don't like driving on ice. So I'm okay with it warming up. I've had my fair share of snow from the end of last year and this year. And then once it becomes November and December again, I'll be ready for it. And I'll be like, yeah, okay, I can't wait. The world, if Adam and Eve were Asian, we all be in Paris still. Whoa, let's not be racist, world. Brazil, like 6. Thank you, side. Appreciate it. Warm shower could probably help loosen up too. You probably try to press on it a little bit to see if you can get anything out of it, like a pimple, and then wash it out with the water after. But I don't know. Gotcha. Okay. I may try that. I may try that after the stream, see how it goes. Christian Borrell, what is up? How are we doing? I mean, what's going on with me? I'm just getting ready. I'm practicing for my role as Hans. Got to get ready with that. I have the dance I have to get much better at doing now for Love is an Open Door. So yeah, things going well for me. What's up with you, Christian Borrell? User, how am I? Welcome back. I am doing good. My day was pretty good. Got to talk to an old friend I had not seen in quite a while. It was unexpected, but hey, it was a great time. I enjoyed it. And yeah, now we're here. We're streaming. We're having a good time. I was at work earlier. That was fun. It's just overall not that bad. It's not racist. Your Japanese friend actually told you that one. Well, world, just out of context, it sounded like it. So I'm gonna play it safe. Gina, you wouldn't be too worried. Seems fairly common, it's just annoying to deal with. Yeah, I'm not that worried, but I was just like, it's the first time I've had it, so it's just, annoying, like you said. Chris Borrell, yo, you got the role. Congrats to you. Thank you, Christian Borrell. I appreciate it. Vale, what's up? How we doing? Hello, do I live in a basement? Yes. Yes, I do. Oh, Google says avoid trying to press or pop it as it can cause more irritation, you guess. Time will most resolve within 1 to 2 weeks. Some may last only a few days. Apply a warm compress for 10 to 15 minutes, 3 to 4 times a day to encourage drainage. Okay, cool. There you go. Ryan, I got the part. Yes, sir, I did. It was. Luckily, I did. Vale, how would you go about choosing a racket if you had no access to demo programs? So, Vale, if you don't have access to demo programs, then the biggest thing is knowing the goal of what you want the racket to help you with. So, what I mean by that is you want to know if you want a control racket, a power racket, or a spin racket. What do you want the racket to help you with more? That's the big thing. The way you can do that is by figuring out what your current racket you're using, what is that currently helping you with, and if you like that racket, you can get something similar. If you hate that racket, you can get something completely opposite. You also have to take into account something like you also have to take into account whether or not you've had injuries before, your play style, what string you're going to be using. So there's a few different factors, but the biggest thing is what do you want a new racket to help you with that your current racket is not? As you are able to figure that out and as you understand that answer, that helps to eliminate about 75% of the rackets that are out there. And then you just have the rest of the 25% to kind of sift through and get into even more specific detail about what you want. If you have a rough guess on what you would like to do, then I can probably help out a little and point you towards a direction, but I would need to know what racket you're using now and what you want help with to then be able to give you racket recommendations. Right. Yeah. Donia, hi. Why do I live in a basement? I mean, the basement's pretty cool, bro. Have you ever lived in one? User saw your video yesterday after the live. I love your energy. Fiance also loves Spot. Spot? Well, user, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Dragon, who's that behind me? It's no one. That's crazy. What do you do for work with tennis? Hello, I work at a tennis retail store. I've worked there for about the last 8+ years. And then I do YouTube here on the side. That's about it. Professional player? No. Angel, what's up? Riley, hi. You're watching the one and only Brody. Angel, it's me, Fergie. What's up, Zara? How we doing? Christian Moore, you haven't been doing well, to be honest. You're in New Jersey to visit family, which is much colder than I'm used to. So you got sick and you've been super insecure about your body and just overall bad. I'm good now. Well, Christian Moral, I'm glad you're good now. Especially after getting sick. That's never fun. Being sick, ugh, not cool at all. So I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm glad you're here. I hope everything goes well for you. Zara, it's you again. Hello, what part of the U.S. do I live in? I live in the Midwest. Where do you live? Got my fuzzy socks, nice. When is the show? Ryan, the show is in May. So we got a few months. Sorry, I told you to Sleep Doctor stream, then I saw you here. Are they Hidonia? Riley, Angel, Ezio, what's up? Angel, Ezio. Did you respond to you message to school? You rent or is it your parents' basement? I rent. Ezio, they've been sick all year and last year. Okay. You guys are generally more excited to see me than my IRL friends are. I love it. Thanks for making me feel loved, y'all. We got you, Janito. Speaking of ill, look at it later. Speaking of, I'll look at it later, but I'm not going to say much. Don't make it obvious, but it's not going to go anywhere. Aww. What? Hold on. What? Is there a way we can watch from here? No. No, there is not, Ryan. Not that I know of. Sam, where am I from? I'm from the U.S. Where are you from? Hello, you're in Florida and New York? Nice. Do you have a Florida home for the winter and then you go back to New York during the summer? Data, I would not say I'm emo. I don't think I'd be wearing this much red if I was. Uh, Hello, I need chapstick? Yes, I do, because I'm on a medicine that completely not drops, it dries out my skin, especially my lips, so I do need to put some chapstick on. I am very well aware. What? I am Angel is from correctly. Isabel, Isabel, I'm sorry, I don't know what language you're speaking. Or I mean, headaches, migraines. My head has been hurting all day, and that it hurts your eyes too. Riley, how much? When was the last time you drank water? Not from Indonesia. Ooh, I want to go to Indonesia. I'm in Texas. Well, we should go see the show to show our support. You could, Ryan, but you're not in this state, so. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work out too well. Donia's from Kuwait. Right now in Buenos Aires, there's this trend with being theory. What, Rocio? Are they bringing furries? What is a Therian? I think I know what that is. Yep, it's a furry. I'm gonna Angel, when I go to Texas for our Christmas holiday trip, New York is home with family in Florida. And it will show he is a famous actor with all the folks therefore. Oh, gee, really? So comfortable, what kind of medicine? I'm on Accutane, hello. It's not uncomfortable. It just gets dry and then I'm like, ugh. I have to put chapstick on quite a bit. We want to go to either Arizona, Mexico, or Texas for our annual Christmas trip. Me and my family. Nice. Brody, what was all that? Well, Angel, you said it's probably not going to work out. And I thought you were talking about something had been not official yet. And I was really hoping that wasn't what you were referring to. Oh, right. Sorry, Angel. It's from Thailand. Don't ask that, bro. Oh, so Riley, there's your answer. Okay, great. It's called a car. Not USA is a continent. We can drive there. Did you ever gone to see? Seeing as you're from Thailand, no, North America is continent. No, donut. Stop. Because I know North America. I'm in Texas. Same size could be a continent. Here's our furs, little furs, how we dress up for fun. Therians identify as their past life animal. Yeah. Is that not still basically the same thing? They dress up for fun, but they still say they're the animal. Whereas Therians, if they identify as their past life animal, both are still saying they're an animal. And I'm Pinhead Larry. It's the smallest continent. How much longer do I have to be on it? I have to be on it for, I think, like the next 2 months, I believe. That's a whole different combo, private combo. Okay. Okay. We're good. Does my family live nearby? Yeah, they live nearby. I see them. Quiet every so often. Sure, that's smarter than USA alone. No, it's not. I miss you so much. Drew! Google it. Drew. Yeah, mostly teenagers. Gotcha, Rocio. John, I will not fix the ceiling. It's not my ceiling to fix. I remember seeing someone drawing a map of the continents, all outlines as a cat playing. What? I miss you, man. I ain't sure I know geography better than my house. Lol. Hey, just what's the difference between being in Thailand versus Bangkok? What is it like there? I am not in Thailand. You don't know spell. But yeah, here's a fun one using our Tango TR990. Hey, but just because of the price, before you got into the rabbit hole, trouble control your shots at the fence more than the net. Thing is, after getting the rackets, you found out you've been playing with poly strings that the racket came strung with. They're dead by now. You measure their tension with an app and it's 42. I went around and changing the strings. Didn't know it probably should before buying another racket. Anyway, that's it. Struggle with the control. And like you see one of the back. So anything that helps is welcome. Yeah, Vale, change your strings. Don't even think about getting a new racket till you change your strings. That's it. Don't look at a new racket. Don't think about buying one. Don't be looking at them on Amazon or whatever you use to shop online. Change your strings. That's it. That's step one. If after you change your strings, and you still kind of feel like you want to switch, then we can talk about a new racket. But change your strings first and foremost. Blur, whoa, backwards cap. Yep, backwards cap for right now. So, is it warm weather there then? It's the same place. I'll go soon. Right, take me with you to Thailand. Donia, how's the weather? I will fly over there. Thailand and Vietnam on the 7th. Nice, Drew. Where has your sister been? Do you know? BRB Foods here. Lily, chat, what's 9 plus 10? Do you want the correct answer or do you want the fun answer? Because as we all know, the correct answer is 19. The fun answer is 21. 21. Haha. Vietnam sounds like a cool place to visit. Yeah, they think they're animals, but people only mock them and nobody takes them seriously. Sounds about right. I could see that. Drew Angel, stop playing with me. Drew 29. Muhammad D meaning Kuwait. Who's Muhammad? Big game. We don't talk politics here. I know it's your first time, but we don't talk politics here, dude. Because I promise you, actually, they do not think they're animals. Y'all don't actually talk to them. 90? Parking lot, watching a cop change a tire on his cruiser. Ryan, why are you just watching? Why are you just watching a cop change a tire on his cruiser? Right. I'm not. Lily is not a fan of furries. Interesting. Well, because it's funny. It's funny. Can I ask what you're doing on here? I know she's short. You said it's your third time joining up. What do you mean? What's your goal? Well, Drew, in the past, and in that short, in the past, I did social media. Like I posted stuff on here, and I was like, I didn't necessarily have a giant plan or a big thing or anything with it. I was just like, I just did it because I was kind of like, I guess I should. And then after that, stopped. Did it again. Did it again another time. I was like, I guess this will help me do something. And I was like, it didn't stick. And now this time that I am posting again on with like shorts and everything on that. I've like I said in the video, I started seeing social media as more of just like a time capsule to where I can look back on it, look back on me as a person at that time, see what was going on, and remember. Just because I think that's a really cool thing we can do now. Whereas before, you had to hope you have like a home video of whoever was at your house or just of you. So the goal basically is just to like, here on YouTube, I'm still going to make tennis stuff. That's still what I enjoy. But like, if it's on my Instagram or anything else, then it's probably just be like documenting me. That's just me. Like, I want to see how different I am from me now to me in 5 years, me in 10 years, me in 20 years, even longer than that. So that's what I meant. That's the goal. Just to see and see the difference, and then be able to look back and be like, oh yeah, I remember that. That was awesome. Or I was like, that was stupid, but it's funny now. That's cool, but don't threaten to make fun of them. What? I knew it. That's how you love politics. People who don't talk politics are pure hearts. Okay. Taylor, you got a lot of offers about what we'll do. Elevator, yes, that is my name. Sure is. Yes, that's on top. I'm not a Mormon, Ryan. I don't know why you think that. There sucks. Your name is Elevator? What's happening? Alright, sucks are colorful. My tennis player? Yes, I am Elevator. Can't see him. Yes, he is. Yes. Jared! How have we been? What's up, buddy? Two-time golden racket champions. Hi, all state 72. Strings are dramatic. You've gotten used to the dead ones. All you have no kind of pain. You'd like something that I could use till it breaks. I mean, Vale, where do you live? Because sometimes that changes the answer because you don't have access to certain string brands. So, like, where do you live? Time that ever sucks picture. The only Brody I know is the animation dude. What animation dude? Measure the progress. Won the green in the Olympics in 84. 18 knockouts, 28 wins. 128 pounds. The one and the only Brody Taylor. Bro's gone undefeated in the last 17 championship matches. Funny or just stupid, which is funny. People with stupidity come with being funny. Depends on the person. So I am stupid and funny to some, but just stupid to most. What? No, you're not stupid. It's fine. Back and you have 0 energy. All right, Rose. Okay. Hey, let's go. You're funny and sweet. Me or someone else? Vale, Brazil. We got mainstream brands here. Okay. How much money do you want to spend, Vale? No, you're not stupid. Actually, you need to be smart to make people laugh. Not stupid. Yes, I'm a delight. I'm just nonchalant and serious. You are a delight. We got most mainstream brands there. John, how am I? I'm doing good, John. How are you? Thank you, Ryan. Oh, hey. This absolute mop on my head is getting cut tomorrow. So I'll have my different hairstyle back. It'll be so crazy. Rose, it's not alright. It's not okay. I'm going through it. What are you going through? Is your hand cramping from writing so many words? It's not right. It's okay. Y'all, I got some sleep earbuds. What? Drew, you feel so bad. You legit asked you a question about your future, and then your sister called you and you missed the answer. My bad, man. It's all good, Drew. Just rewind a little bit. You'll find it. How was the tire off now? No, don't cut it. You don't believe it? What do you not believe, Jared? Yes, Rose, I'm getting it cut. My aunt saw me because my aunt cuts my hair since she has her own salon. She has her own salon, and she looked at me. She looked at me as soon as I took my hat off when she saw me on Saturday. She's like, "Oh, so I'm going to be seeing you at the shop on Tuesday." Right? I was like, huh? She's like, yeah, your hair, it's atrocious. It needs fixed. Did you not think did you think you were not due? I was like, no, I knew I was getting close. She's like, you're there. I was like, okay. So She got me on the books, and I'm getting it cut tomorrow. Skater was popping. Couldn't look this tire off. How did this end up so serious? What's happening? You're so lost. Lily, I don't think anything's so serious right now. It's mostly because of lack of sleep and they're walking myself. What? Overboard. Prices are pretty different here from the U.S. Let's make it like money is not an issue for simplicity's sake, but I can't get something like natural gut. Okay, yeah. I wasn't gonna say get natural gut. That would have been dumb. Especially if you've never used it before, never changed your string. You don't need to pay that much. But if you got the mainstream brands and you've never really had arm issues, especially even if you've been playing with dead strings, what do you want the racket to help you with? Now, you may have already answered this and I may have just forgot. She's right. You got used to the dead ones. I don't even know if your comment will still show up anymore. How far back? Yeah. Anyways, that's it. You struggle with control and like using a one-hand backhand, so anything helps as well. Yeah, so Vale, at that point, just you could probably use any polyester, and just by having it fresh and not dead like yours is, you'll get the control that you want to. So pretty much any poly would be fine. If you want probably the most control, I would probably say to get a polyester that has sides to it. So some of those would be, think of Head Links Tour. There's another one you could do that is I'm just trying to think of the main big brands. Headlinks Tour for sided. You technically could do Babolat RPM Blast. I would personally probably do Babolat RPM Team if you wanted to go the Babolat route. It's a little less expensive and it tends to last longer, so you don't have to restring it as often. So I would say that could do you well. You could do technically could do Yonex Polytour Spin. That's a very spin-oriented string to help give you more control by using spin. You could do that, or if you want the polyester to be a little bit more powerful for you, you could do a string such as Technofiber Ice Code, Luxilon Element Soft IR. If you have that, you could do what else is there? You could do Yonex Polytour Pro. There's a few options, but it just depends on where you're looking to get help. But I think any polyester right now, as long as you get it in there and it's completely fresh, Vale will do the job you want it to, just because you haven't had your racket restrung basically since you got it. Kind of overworking. Jared, the haircut? Yes, the haircut is happening. Sleep earbuds, right? They're really small earbuds for your ear. So when you turn over and lay down in your sleep, they won't fall out. Gotcha. Haircut. Yes, I'm getting a haircut. You haven't cut your hair from 6 months. It's crazy. Yeah. Brody plans to fly to Thailand, get accepted by their people, learn the language, train in Muay Thai for a year and a half, find a tournament, win the tournament, return the USA, and join the UFC, stay in shape and go undefeated in his weight class, retire, and do an interview saying these comments were the reason he fought so hard. Gina, that's crazy, bro. Doing all that. Frankie, why the glasses? What are they for? Frankie, the glasses are to help me sleep. That's it. That is the entire reason for them. Dyson, it's not even long. Why does she want to cut the hair so bad? Just because when she saw it, I looked like a disheveled mess. And she's like, my nephew will not look like a disheveled mess. So she's like, you're getting a haircut. And I was like, that's fair. I was getting close, and I knew I was getting to the point where I needed to ask her for one. So, but she just took it upon herself. She's like, "You're doing this." It's like, yeah, I agree. Okay, done in March or before March. Nice. Right, does vacation. The vacation comes to him. Rose go fight with his aunt. Fave. Do I like Ariana Grande? I like her music, yeah. I like some of it. I have not heard all of it, but I do like some of it. What's up with the glasses? Janita, that's crazy. What do you do for work? Are you currently a student saving money? No, Drew, I am not a student anymore. I finished college in 2021, 2022, one of those. I don't remember. But no, it was 2022. Yeah, I want to say it was 2022. But I finished college then, and I work at a tennis retail store. That is what I do for work. And then I do YouTube here on the side. Bro, Taylor doesn't guess his glasses to the future. Glasses are dope. Thank you, Convo. They're blue light blocking. I don't have the energy to fight with anyone. I don't want to either. Oh, they're blue light block. Yeah, man. There's eye strain. I have been sleeping for 3 hours each day for 4 days in a row. Rose, just sleep more. Don't be writing all the time. Just go to sleep. Better sleep at nighttime, apparently, but I don't know. Chuck Norris isn't afraid of Brody Taylor because Brody Taylor has the extended warranty. Mr. Fulton. Brody, I had. Yeah, I guys know your shin. You had your training. Let me stay. Did the box for your steps. Keep you in your prayers. Okay. Cool. Will do. Roy Taylor doesn't buy strings. He makes them with the intestines of his winds. Trying to get better quality sleep at day than night. I don't know why. I need more daylight in my life. Ezio. Off for a drive home. BRB. Alright, Ryan. My name is Daylight. The sunrise was pink yesterday. It was awesome. Nice, Chinito. I suddenly don't need daylight. Probably Taylor doesn't need help. Help looks for him. My name is Right Time. No, I have nenever heard of James. Rose, have you changed your mind the last 20 seconds? But I got on a ghost talking app and it said I was going to die from an accident, possibly a heart attack, and it told me to be careful. Why would you get a ghost talking app? Ghost talking app. I was kind of hoping for a car wreck, to be honest. Really? Why? I have a buff Drew's daylight. I don't need it. Ow. That was aggressive from us. I think that's sense. Can say good or bad. Sounds. Bob, favorite stock? I don't know, dude. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not allowed to talk about that stuff. Juanita doesn't fix cars. They're just scared to break on them. Yeah, what about tension? Like you said, you've gotten used to 42-pound dead strings. How tight should you go for control? Which, without going too far, what do you think about 4G? Is it worth the price? Does it last long? So, Vale, 4G will 4G will arguably last you one of the longest times, but it does not help you with spin. It does not help you with power. It's a little bit hard on the arm. But if you want basically the ultimate control string, that would be 4G. Tension wise, I would say 42 is probably way too low. It depends on what string you're leaning towards, but I would probably get closer to 50 because I personally don't like playing polyesters or just any tennis string below 50. That's just my personal preference. Now, with how long you've been playing with the strings at 42 and they're dead, I would say maybe start around like 47, maybe 46, just to get up from there, but it depends on what string you're using. If you're using a softer string, we might be able to get away with going higher and still get you control and have it not be too harsh on you, but it really depends on what you're wanting to use. You might have to do some trial and error of trying a few different tensions veils just to see what works, because it's been so long since you've played with fresh strings. You really don't know what to expect. So you might just have to pick a tension that is around the ones I said, go with it, and if you think that's still not enough control, then you might just have to get it restrung even tighter than that and just kind of like trial and error your way through it for a bit until you figure out, okay, this is the tension I feel comfortable with the most. That's probably what I would say, Vale. Again, depending upon what string you're wanting to put in there. Wish your son was running. What? Hand fetish? Put that out there. What is that even? What? Why? It's like, oh, not the sun. Mine. What? Fake person. Oh, back. Welcome back, Angel. Lexi, hello. Etsy, welcome back. Hi. Turns it there in Thailand. Okay, yes. What about Gito? Stop. Ezio, bringing nice colors today. Well, thanks, Ezio. Appreciate it. Sorry. 18 times. Oh, gee. It's negative 12 degrees in Antarctica. Bro. And your official makeup range certificate. Oh, yes. Video certificate. You're not real. Marketing. By the way, people, you know that Africa is not a country, do you? Everyone. You love selfies. Rusty spoons. It's kind of rusty spoons. Drew, what about our marriage? Against myself. Does anyone want what? Me. Want fake Dorsey? Here you go. What? Rather you like eating pennies? Okay. Fail, thanks, man. I got you, bro. Angel, you're doing a great job, but you aren't being a real person. It's all good. I'm not mad at you, promise. I am a real person. The realist. Yum. Yum. Ah. Okay. You're a real person. That's the only thing I understand about you. I have not had this jacket on in so long that there's just a random receipt in one pocket and, oh, this isn't a receipt. I know exactly what this is, even though it's very faded. This is a movie ticket from which one was this? This is a movie ticket from 2024. That's crazy. So there's a movie ticket in one pocket and a random earplug in the other. I don't know what 2024 me was doing besides seeing that movie. And I remember what movie it is because it says it on there. I really don't know why he had this. It's okay, we'll come to understand more. But it's you because what's happened personally in his hands. Speaking of pants, I'll go watch another dude's live stream where he counts coins. Dude, first wife who met McDonald's. What? Rose, I'll be back. You're going to search for some pre-1965 pennies. I yearn for the taste of wheat pennies. You might not know. You can get a hold of me. We are twinning with that, Rose. Wait, what do you mean? Stick the earplug in your nose like a tampon. No, Janito. This thing has been in this jacket for more over a year. I'm not putting that thing anywhere near my nose. Ezio, who likes Leonardo DiCaprio? I like some of the roles he's been in. Yes, I know. I'll text either tonight or tomorrow. Me and Sarah, you know who I love more? Connor Story. Angel, I've never heard of Connor Story. Who's he? Daniel. I don't know who that is. Connor Story. We are having a fight. Marriage, say all this. Never heard of that. Just laughing. Hi, Kinza. How are you doing? I am doing good, Kinza. I got the role in the musical, which I was very excited about. So now I just gotta prep and prepare for that. It's been a great time. We're just hanging out, streaming. Not too much else. What's going on with you in Pakistan? How's things? You're doing well. What have you been up to? Riley, Connor's the best actor ever. Can I tell you a secret? Rose, if you say it in here, it's not going to be a secret. Kinzo, wow, you did. OMG, that is amazing. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Drew, bro be whispering comments when he doesn't want to read them. Well, Drew, if they don't pertain to me and it's the conversations between you all, then I'm trying to just get to the bottom of chat, dude. Besides Nathan Fillion. Don't know who that is either. Drew, so the rehearsals will start soon. Keenza, the rehearsals started last week. And then I have another one tomorrow. And then Thursday. So the rehearsals have started. And yeah, that's about it. Rose, never mind. Okay. Why am I wearing red? Are you saying you don't like red? I'm wearing red just because it's a jacket, and this jacket was a gift from a dear friend that I used to work with. So I will potentially never get rid of this jacket because I don't want to forget them. That is why. Even though it's red. David, sup? What's up, guys? How we doing? This becomes mean the world to you. You just don't know yet. Like acting, but never been to an official one? What do you mean an official one, Ezio? Sure, how's your day? Been a long weekend. Family day in Canada today, so no work. What is family day? Kinza, will I be singing in the play? Yes, I will be singing. I have my own song, and I have a few of my own songs, so I will be singing. True, sometimes I feel like you're in your own little world. Angel, you have my number. Just stop. Jack looks really good, though. Well, thank you, Kinza. I appreciate it. Everyone asked them for hand pics. You know what the hands look like. I get you. Always my own little world. Exactly. It's a movie. Oh, okay, Ezio, I got you. Yarpin, what's up? How we doing? So rehearsal's happening in my own state? No. No, Kinza. The rehearsals are happening in a different state, but it's close enough that I was like, I'll make that drive. David, not gonna lie, you put your hands on your IG story today, guys. Why? It's nice hands, not gonna lie. Girl, why are you looking at my hands? Are you a movie? Yes, I am. Move along. You got me. Well, Drew, if you know, hi, how are you? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Garvin, you still haven't decided yet what tension for a 90 square inch racket? Bro. Yarpin, you might just have to pick one and then be like, all right, I'm gonna just see how this goes and then decide from there. Because I'm assuming you'll be able to get it restrung more than once. So I would just pick one and then go with it. If you don't like it, just cut it out. Have them cut it out. Do it higher or lower than that. There you go. Don't overcomplicate it. Is Pakistan treating you good? You're just busy with work and routine stuff. That's fair. Have I ever been to Canada? I have not. I've never been to Canada. Get your haircut, guys. Well, Angel, we'll both get haircuts. It's great. Right, okay, I'm back. Dude's kind of boring now. David, I'm not checking Instagram for a few days now, even though you don't follow it. Do you like the red and black jacket? Not gonna lie. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's cool, Rose. Do your thing. Yarpin, okay, how about RFL1 Pro tension? Yarpin, there's no just definitive tension that works well for any racket with any string. It all depends on what you want and what string you're using. It is not a cookie cutter question. So like you kind of got to like give me a little something. He's only doing quarters too, not pennies. I want to go to Canada. I thought the first few times I saw you were changing my mind recently. Drew, are you talking about me? Why did you think that about me? Angel, yes, haircut day. You're not missing much, bro. Dude, Zainab Sonmez lost like 4 games in a row. That's crazy, dude. Sorry, buddy. Need to go wash up. Be back soon if you're still here. Sounds good, Rose. Going to your country this summer. You have not been there since 15 years. Ezio, that's crazy, dude. Good luck. David, pretty sick seeing Ben Shelton win. He really showed up, Fritz, man. Hey, I'm just glad an American won a tournament. I didn't care which one. I just want an American to win. One another cat. You like yours too, guys. You had a date 2 days in a row with a kind of ongoing situationship girl of mine. David, what? Okay. Kinza, if you ever visit Canada, you can travel. I can travel to Canada, and we can meet there, potentially. But I don't have a passport, so I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving anytime soon. Yarpin says Fritz needs to have legwork. Yeah, man, he's not very explosive. Yes, you seemed like you had all the answers to life at first. You seem more open-minded now that I've talked with you. Well, yeah, Drew, I barely have any answers in this life. I haven't lived enough life to have very many answers at all. I'm still learning, bruh. Bro travels to Canada before anyone gets to. Drew, you should join the school thing. Then again, it's a million times better than I'll ever be. Oh, my Rose. This is a school thing. Yarpin Federer knows there was a flaw in Fritz. Oh, I'm so excited. I need to see those hands in person. It's like, Angel, it was nice talking. It's pure soul. Where's Daniel at? Surprise post. Most of us are okay there. Riley, Canada doesn't even have border, Brody. Brody could just wander by. Riley, you changed your profile picture. Interesting. Excuse you, I'm not pure, bro. Our border is strict, huh? I'm not visiting Canada anytime soon. Also, your passport expired, so you have to get that renewed first. Same, Keats. I don't have my passport expired, and I have not done anything to renew it. So, yeah. This is clearly pure base, but it's like an online community. Well, I'm trying to be real tonight. I thought you were being arrogant. My bad for that. Nah, Drew. It's all good, bro. We all here to learn. We all here to have fun. We all here to just hang out. We all trying to figure this life thing out. And if we can do it together, even better. You can just wander in long. There's an area where you can literally just waltz on in, right? No. True, Angel, I hate this app, hard to use. Whereas none be wary as Americans, they always get heckled before they come in here. Oh, why? I texted you back on there. Did you have lunch or dinner? What did I eat today? Kinza, I had lunch at work. Not at work, but I had lunch when I went on my break, and went to Chick-fil-A. That is where I went. It was quite good. That's my usual go-to for lunch when I am at work. I'm approved, but it'll be a 20+ hour drive to get there. So yeah, you can walk across in somewhere, but they still check your passport. Is it legal to passport without passport? I don't believe so. I'll be able to walk across in your city soon to help build that bridge. Nice, David. Talking to Donia guys, but yeah, educate yourself. Yarpin, I have heard of Bruce Lee. I know he was a famous martial artist, and he has a Pokemon based off of him. I know that. I also saw it. I told you a little secret. Don't read the message until after the stream. Kinsa? Awesome. Yeah. We're not some fun place for societies less involved where you could just waltz in. On top of stream. That's you, yes. It is illegal. Some other IDs are acceptable though. Game board does have law enforcement, but it's not hell. You didn't text anything. This is marketing as far as I can tell. What if I tell you a secret and it can help you with tennis? Talking to Donia. Yo, David. Bro, look at all this. I just got all these today, bro. I think I'll be set trying out string for a while. I have no idea what over half of this stuff is supposed to do, but I'm very, very curious in how this is going to actually work. Text layer, or it's still illegal, but less likely you get caught. Border city. Yarpin giveaway? No, I'm not doing a giveaway because I've never played with any of these. So I have to be able to know what I would be talking about before I even think about doing a giveaway. Dude, oh, bro, that's sick, dude. It's gonna be fun to test. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out which one I should put in my racket first. I'm not sure because I don't know anything. I don't know that much about these. Measure this is fortune. Right, where's Delia been? I don't know. You like if I just cross? I see a win. Okay, for real. Now I'm gonna go watch that. Sounds good, Rose. What gauge? Yarpin, they have a bunch of different gauges. I think most of them are 16L, so 1.25. Yeah, they're either. I don't think this company makes a 16 gauge or 1.30. I think their thickest is 1.25, being a 16L for them. They might make a 16, and I just might not have it, but I don't know. Yeah, it seems like the vibe has changed in here, guys. What you mean? In what way? Better be 16. Bye, Rose. Sorry I'm on that. I don't care tonight, but I do feel bad for Brody. He seems like he's just figuring stuff out online. No hate for that. Drew, we figure stuff out both online, in person. We're just trying to figure life out, bro. We only get one, so we might as well make the most of it while we're here. Certain people have a guy here. Taryn, hi and bye. Hi, Taryn. And I guess bye as well. What's up? Oh, Taryn, Torlin on deck, pretty much. I don't know, like less peeps. Yeah, we don't have that. We don't have that many in here right now. I feel like that also has happened due to the fact that since it's not the holidays anymore, people are out doing stuff. They are continuing their normal lives again. And because of that, they're not on YouTube or like just watching the live streams as much. I don't know. This is just my thought. I'm not saying that it is the truest thing, but I don't know. It is an assumption I have thought about. But we will go over lines if you get the part. Sounds good, Angel. Sounds good. I'll help with yours. Okay. Definitely possible. Absolutely. You should figure things out on YouTube. Yeah. Where do you run? It's probably Detroit, Windsor. Have fun. It is fun to cross, just to challenge yourself, then go back. Keenza, see you, Brody. Take care. Peace. Bye, Keenza. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great day, because I know you probably just woke up. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Dude, it's so annoying. Drew, very insightful. People don't care about their New Year's resolutions anymore. On to the next thing. Bro, people didn't care about their New Year's resolutions 2 weeks into the year. That's when they all ended, and we all know this. Still working on your New Year's resolution. University. Good luck, Donia. Hopefully it's not too bad for you today. Gina, I've been able to find one of my jumping spiders in the habitat for 2 days now. They're good at hiding, but I swear I'm good at finding them. See a guy anywhere in there. I hope he's okay. Ginito, I hope he didn't jump out and is just in your house. Oh, I'm sorry, Danny. The sooner we can make this channel and live about testing, the better enough. Whoa. That's crazy, Dave. Can you try to explain your string pack? Brady has like every tour line they sell. Some are being mains, others crosses will be sick. David, I'm using all of these as full sets. Like, I'm not doing hybrids right now. I'm just trying to see how these all actually play by themselves to then know what will happen if you hybrid them with which one. That is my thought process going into this. Can you explain your string pack? Yarpin, I could show it. I don't know if I'd be able to explain it yet just because I don't know that much about them. Like, I could only tell you the name of it and what it says on the pack itself. I don't know how it's going to feel. I don't know how it's going to play for the most part. Just because I haven't used them ever before. They had time. You don't talk about tennis. Or pick up girls soon. It's at the top. You don't like. It's annoying. It's gonna be my best summer ever. Nice, Ezio. Angel. My swear is very docile. Also very intelligent. Recognize faces. Should have been able to be honest. He could have, but I'm pretty certain I saw him after closing the habitat door yesterday morning. Interesting. Okay. After Ezio, I hope you will have the best time ever. Glad we had the talk we had. Page now, I miss Daniel, William, and Ryan. Thanks, Ryan. Andrew, where is Daniel, by the way? I don't know. I miss Asino. Talked to him in the past couple hours. Angel gets it. Cool peeps. Before, like, Terran and eras. Bro, what do you mean, eras? Fall asleep when you get home. Wake up usually this time. So remember the first day Angel came in. I can't remember when Riley came. David. Wow, I'm not cool. What? Hi, Layla. What's up? How you doing? We're turning Layla. It was literally all dudes. No distractions. Yeah, David. David, do you remember Ernest from the early streams? I haven't seen him in a while. I hope he's doing good. Tony was in here a lot more for the tennis ones. It was a different time. And same, I came here like on January 2nd. Angel, your percenta's falling apart. It was strictly tennis here. There was like music, cool. David, I never played music. She said once it's good. You were not man. Why is that? I want to say like October-ish is when we started. I had streamed before in October, but I didn't start doing like the consistent live streams, like the everyday stuff until November. October October and before that, David, I would be at my stringing machine, specifically stringing a racket and then seeing if anyone actually commented back when I would get maybe one to three comments in like an hour. And that was it. So what would that be? Layla lives on. She does live on. Welcome back. Ernest, maybe. Yeah, Tony, Lucas too, I think. I think Lucas, and if you remember Kenta, he would show up. He would usually be asking about stuff for his kids because they were using, I think, the V Core as a junior racket. He kept asking about multi-filaments. If I remembered the right guy. Yeah. It's crazy how it changes over time. A good salesman, a great YouTube partner. We talk about it. Get on here a little bit after Christmas, you think? Maybe. I don't remember, honestly. I'm not saying I just time. Where I was playing Shenmue 2 while Brody first proclaimed the Bee Gees as his favorite band. That's crazy. Bye, guys. Good night. Bye, Donia. Have fun. Have fun with university. They said, so I'd like to be a man. Dang, I was never there during those ones. Oh. No, you can't. She's still damn by Daniel. What's up? No, but why? David, no, your first time was either October, November. You were sitting on the couch. Oh, David, if I was sitting on the couch, that was after I finished stringing my racket. Like, I had streamed before where I was actually stringing it at my machine, and then I moved to the couch because I had gotten bored of just standing there and I was done stringing. So I was like, well, I'm gonna get on the couch now. And so I just laid down and propped my phone up so that way you could see me on the couch. No, she's still there. Bye, Donia. What's up? My first time was either October. Sit on the couch. Let me change your profile picture so I can show you your hair. It just got done. Nice. We talked about tennis clothes. Yeah. Should I change my profile picture to now? I don't know. I always come back. Welcome back, List. How you been? Who left William Afton in? Why are we talking about Five Nights at Freddy's now? See? Well, William Afton. What should I change my profile picture to? Dog? What? William Afton. William Wallace. Change it to a Connor story. Okay, so you must come in late. Just probably on that night. David. Change it to Connor story. No, a whisk. He's already in the process. Whiskers. Connor story. College mother today. She's mad that you're fake. Brody. Yeah, Angel. Don't think I didn't play Five Nights at Freddy's. Or at least watch Markiplier play all of the Five Nights at Freddy's and watch Game Theory about all of the Five Nights at Freddy's. I did all of that. Need a better picture. Drew Monology. Well, they're talking about me. Okay, your profile picture is me now. Look at my new haircut. It was dark brown before. Now, Layla, I will say, my glasses, they're skewing some of the colors. But it looks nice from what I can see. Just makes dinner for us again. Please don't make the chat aggressive, people. William, I am now whisking. Markiplier? What? Yeah, Markiplier. Markiplier, like, I grew up watching Bro. And I grew up watching Game Theory about just, the theory of all of FNAF. What? Thanks. Say. Drew, just say you hate me and don't want to cuddle him. Yes, a whisk. You love Mark. This comment was top tier. I'm not gonna lie. Why I changed to the corner? Yeah, no, Markiplier, hilarious. I don't think I'm subscribed to his channel anymore, just because I stopped watching him for a while. But like, I grew up watching him. I grew up watching Jacksepticeye. Uh, who else did I grow up watching? I grew up watching Mitch, the Bayesian Canadian, when he was playing like Minecraft Hunger Games. I thought that was really cool when I was younger for some reason. But yeah, I would watch stuff like that. Layla, is Angel my girlfriend? No. So Angel, you're not dating. Don't change it. I always come back till you forget you. Okay, list. We weren't dating. Who, Layla? Also, I don't really have anything to talk about. All good list. Donathan. I do not take creatine, no. David. Okay, then. Why'd you tell me in school chat? Yeah, I thought you put William Afton. Oh, is this picture better? We have a Layla, and a Layla. But they're never in here at the same time. They are. They are never in here at the same time. They are all, I think they're all the same person. That'd be hilarious. I have no whiskers. If you want to move along, you can reach me if you want. The salesman games are nuts. That was before. Let's watch normal stuff. What does that mean, Rose? Yarpin, no, you take caffeine. Creatine just fills your muscle up with water only. Yarpin, I don't drink coffee. I don't take caffeine. I've never had coffee. I'm just a spiritual. I like creatine, but it makes my hair thin. Your face puffy. Oh, okay. Cats or dogs, people? Who do you prefer? Dogs, no question, not cats. Jonathan, do I do any special exercises to improve my reflexes and spatial perception? Not at the current moment, no. Just working out in general is basically a cheat or a hack for most tennis players, because most tennis players don't exercise like that. Just doing like weight training, game changer. Can't tell you that I've watched. Okay, at Layla, you'll have to get into the octagon and sort that out. The face cat people are cool with dogs, but dog people hate cats. That's because cats are awful. Don't we need taken buddy? I saw a woman eating a roasted cat. Ew. Can't wait for coffee in the morning. Nice. The video's still on YouTube. If you want to exercise to your max, caffeine is the way. I'm good, Yarpin. I don't want to take coffee. I don't want caffeine. I don't want to take pre-workout. If I don't need it, I don't want it. Genito, thanks. Genito, I disagree with you. Cats are not better. Right? Bro, just confirm what you said. Do you like Ben Shell? Obviously lives a little. Yo, I'm gonna convince Ryan to get a cat. Good luck with that. I'm 5 foot twin. I'm not ready for the octagon. Good for you, boy. I'm happy. Ezio likes cats. Also, you didn't tell me if this picture is better. You know what? Changing it. Smell that room from a mile away. What's it smell like, Atlas? Dogs are loyal. I understand. That's sick, but I can't lie. But caffeine does have some benefits, or even green tea. But David, I've made it this far, and my energy pretty much stays consistent, or I can like manufacture more energy within me without needing caffeine. I can do it naturally. So like, I'm good. Like, I don't want to take it. I don't want to touch it. I don't need to get an addiction. I don't want to do it. Yeah, they got me a Valentine. Nice, pretty cool. You have a phobia of cats and you hate them. I like it, don't you? Okay. It's more chill. Mild stimulant with a bit of caffeine. Also, I'm 90 pounds now, gained 5. Very proud of yourself. Very, very nice, Layla. Yeah, you went this far. You don't gotta start, dude. If I was a bear. What? David's 5'9", 165-ish right now. Nice. Whiskers. Defend cats. A few things. It's not coffee. There's powder caffeine, just like whey. Yeah, that's the pre-workout part I was talking about. I don't want to take that. I don't need caffeine. 5'9" is crazy. You still trying to shoot your shot anyways. Wyatt, lol. You've got this. I'm definitely addicted to my one small black coffee at 6 to 7 a.m. daily. It's running some cinnamon lately. Yeah, why? So I'd be too powerful. I was 6 foot. When I do, I need caffeine. Nah. Yesterday. No caffeines. Do I approve it? I have coffee every night after work. Brody hates that. I don't hate it, I just don't think it's good for you. Rose, coffee is great, but not hot coffee. Thanks, After work? Exactly. Is that why you're not a pro yet, Brody? No, Yarpin, I'm not a pro yet because I choose not to be a pro. That is it. Wait, Janito is your girlfriend? Dude, I wish it made sense. Yeah, I don't know what it is, David. Layla, what are you talking about? A little coffee addict. Janito's Brody. No. Janito is taken. We all know this. Look at his profile picture. He's got someone that looks way better than me with him. Make this happen. Perfect match. There. He's going to be a millionaire, but chose not to be one. It was my choice. Gabby will understand. No, she won't. Leia, you're so confused. Who is my partner? I don't have one. I'm single. I celebrated Singles Awareness Day on Valentine's Day. You're here, Leia. I'm a dude, man. And I ain't bad for the home team. Taken by Gab for 9 years now. Thanks for the compliment, Brody. Got you. Bryce partners. No, I don't have a partner. I am single. Do you like violence scenes in movies? What do you mean by violent scenes? Why would be much better? Made sure to portray myself very much. It's adorable, my bad. We saw your ceiling. We know you don't have a girl. Ha! Crazy. Rose. Drew, be nice. Dang, Drew. Gino was like, it was going so good, then you said that. Like sword and blood. Not really. I'm not a big fan of gore. That's why my friends, when they tried to get me to watch Attack on Titan, the anime, I watched like the first few minutes of the first episode, and I was like, nah, I can't do this. I did not care for it. Donathan, you celebrate Singles Awareness Day at your bank, usually haul in the change bucket too. Dang, crazy. Crazy. I've seen girls live in worse places with guys. Live. Oh, crazy. Rock. There's really nothing wrong with Brody's ceiling tiles. Lol, Drew, it's crazy. I'm so used to ceiling tiles because of work. Well, watch One Piece. It will change me. I'm not gonna watch One Piece. I don't want to spend the time watching One Piece. I put them up, deal with wiring a lot of times. It's fair. Public. He is back. We have Dylan. You didn't send anything, but interesting. Which mainly romance anime, so I can't relate. Yeah, I did not watch Attack on Titan. Forced myself to watch at least 11 episodes of Attack on Titan. It was awful. Why would you force yourself to sit through that, Rose? That sounds terrible if you didn't like it. How are you single? So you don't mean this at all, but you're really handsome. You seem much uglier physically and emotionally men with partners. That's crazy, Layla. I don't know. Just because I've chosen to be single. What? Fruit basket. No, we're not going to talk about fruit basket. I haven't seen it, but I've heard about it. We don't need to talk about that. Cares what's out. Fruit baskets. Man, bro, I started a new job today. No joke. Nice, Ryan. What'd you start today? Oftentimes, handsome guys and girls are loneliest. Good luck doesn't equal good looks doesn't equal relationship. Correct, Tori. How dare you? That's like the first anime guys think of when they think of romance. I like fruit salad as long as they all have watermelon in them. Yeah, it's fair. Nothing else. So your zipper pockets all over you because you don't want to leave it. What? What does that mean? I want to see what the hype was about. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Junito, those were my guys when I was a kid, apparently. Like my mom said, I had a DVD of the Wiggles, and I would watch that thing on repeat over and over and over again, and it would drive her crazy. That she let me watch the Wiggles because she did not let me watch Barney because she thought the Barney theme song was annoying. And then I watched the Wiggles over and over and over and over again, bro. She's like, I don't know if I made the right choice anymore. Is this real or are you just being nice? Only pineapple, strawberries, bananas, berries. Riley, do you have a disc? It's real, man. A disc. Yeah, not always, but Gino Bruto gets it. Yeah, dude, I get it. Hour 2, Demon Slayer's peak now. Watching One Piece. Nice, Wyatt. The best thing is to be single. Is it, don't you? Drew, I legit look like the friend you used to have in high school, but you stopped talking to him because he never progressed in life. Wow, Drew. Okay. That's crazy. Got it, the big, comfy couch. Yeah. Actually, women are twice the number than men. Really? Huh. Interesting. Quad. Thanks for the comment. Interesting view. All right, send it through school. I'm going, guys. Sounds good, Angel. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Good night. Thank you, Aqua. In Italy, Ezio? Nice, bro. No problem. Don't go. The live's about to end anyways. What, Ezio? Yeah, I'm gonna go, guys, too. Gonna wallow in self-pity. Wallow in self-pity? I can't skip that again. Is dinner at 6 o'clock, Riley? You're gonna go save the world, but tell no one? Is that what you're gonna be doing tonight? What? Yo, should I go to sleep or stay up for a little? Watch One Piece on totally legal sites. I don't know why. It's up to you. No, it's here. Yeah, have fun, right? Oof. Oh, wow. It's many are. Oh, what? Hold on. Oh, in Syria. Well, it was a joke. You have a good night. I have some respect for someone who can take a joke. All right, Drew. We'll take it. Have a good night, buddy. See you next time. That's yes. So there's a marriage problem there. Junto, big time. Gino, you talking about big time rush? Should I though? Yarpin, Brody's a fun guy to joke with. Thanks, Yarpin. Appreciate it. We are staying and closing this chat down. Ryan, Brody, can I tell you something? Or genuinely blew me away when you said that great food doesn't do much for you. Do you remember saying that? Honestly, never heard anybody say that before. Like, oops. Yeah, Ryan, I do remember saying that. I still believe it. I don't care about food at all. Like, I've said this before on the live stream. If I walk into a restaurant and I see that the lights are dimmed down and that people look like they're in somewhat fancy clothes, I want to leave immediately because I'm like, A, I don't want to spend the money to be here. B, I don't care about the food enough to want to pay the prices. And C, I could go to McDonald's and be much better off Not probably in terms of like food wise, but I'd probably have more of a chance of eating something there than I would at that restaurant. Like, I really don't care about food for the most part. I'm not leaving. We both know that. Can't wait to get good food, man. Ryan, bro, you're killing me. Donia, I need a moisturizer and drink more water. Yes, I have both of those. I have a moisturizer, Donia, and I have my water right here. Don't you worry. I enjoy Big Time Rush sometimes. That's fair. Ryan, am I being serious or no? I'm being dead serious. Like, I don't care for food. It has not ever been a big thing for me. It doesn't matter. I really don't care. Like, I have ate the same things for predominantly the entire 24 years I have been alive. Like, it does not matter to me in the slightest. Like, Ryan, I had a steak for the first time last year. And like Janino said, I've never had a taco, so that could tell you something. If you visit Italy, you'll change my mind. We'll see. I know Victorious was your favorite. Victorious was good. I will say Victorious was good. I won't say it was my favorite, but Victorious was good. You'll be like, okay, I like food. He's never had sauce pasta or tacos. He's throw tacos away if we DoorDash him some. Oh. When I was in high school, McDonald's double cheeseburger is your 10th meal, 4 double cheeseburgers. Nice, Yarvin. You say that anybody that cares about food so much should marry it? What? No? Right, you look at food like a necessary fuel. Yeah, I look at food. I look at food as something I have to eat, but not something that I necessarily want to do. Like, if I didn't have to eat and I could just like, if I did not have to physically eat and I could just continue doing whatever I wanted to do and I would never get hungry, that would be amazing. Like, I wouldn't have to eat. Don't you? Food is the life. Nah. Food helps you sustain life, but I wouldn't say it is the life. Right? I need to get my taste buds checked for malfunction. Why so? You're Italian? Yes, I love Italians. Never had tacos. Aren't you curious? No, I'm not curious at all, Janito. I really don't care. Donathan, did my parents keep me locked in a confined area? Nope. Not at all. Just food is just for sustenance. Taste lasts for a few seconds, but you will be full. Yep. Thank you, Exy. Donia, I've never had sushi. Gino said he hated pizza. That one's true. I've had pizza before. It was terrible. I hate the sauce. It's bad. Tacos. Here we go again. Donathan, do I ever have dreams about food eating me? No. I never dream about food. Why, you got a better profile picture? Okay. Little Donathan. Strange, hi. Janito, what kind of pizza did you eat? Little Caesars? No, it was not Little Caesars. It was, I don't know. My parents have tried to get me to eat pizza multiple times from multiple different places. It doesn't work for me. Like, I really don't care. It's not good. Donia hates pizza too. Nice. David, Donovan just dying laughing. Or Domino's. What's your diet like? Donathan, it's not the best. But it is mine. Chats or something. Sushi isn't that good, honestly. How the does somebody hate pizza and tacos and pasta? And steaks, whatever you said right there. Brody, have you even watched anime? Yes, I have watched anime, Wyatt. I've not watched many of them, but I have watched it. Just wait till you try Southern Italian pizza. I can't. Or even Napolitana? I don't know what that is. Ryan, welcome back. Gives me a headache, genuinely. Who hates pizza? This guy, Ryan. Me personally. Exactly, Gina. They're shocking me, right? Why? What anime have I watched? I have watched. I watched the first season, I believe, of Blue Exorcist. I watched Assassination Classroom. I watched the first season and the first 2 seasons of Sword Art Online. I've seen Dragon Ball, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon. What else? I've seen Baby Steps, the tennis anime. I didn't watch The Prince of Tennis, but I watched Baby Steps. There are some others that I have seen or like I've seen parts of, but I've never watched them fully. So, just stuff like that. You eat like chicken nuggets and fries all the time or something? I eat chicken nuggets quite often, but not fries. Like if I don't typically eat fries. Fry for real. Yeah, not me. Dry, boneless wings. No sauce. Why? Because I've never had a single sauce in my life, Janito. That is why. Show them the tennis anime? I have seen one of them. So what about chocolate chip cookies fresh out of the oven? Nothing. Ryan, like, I will eat chocolate chip cookies. Yeah, those are fine. Those are good. But that's pretty much like the only chocolate I'll eat. Gino, I hate wings too. You love Pokemon, specifically Sun and Moon. Why Sun and Moon specifically? Gino, no oranges, no potatoes, no pasta, no beef, no nutrients. Riley, welcome back. Abdul, it's day 60 for asking those glasses, and day 60 of me not giving them to you. But what's up, buddy? How you doing? Baby Steps is great to watch if you want to improve tennis. That's what I'm saying, Yarpin. Baby Steps was great. Like, I took the lesson I learned from that. I started writing. I started my own little like tennis journal, like Achon has in there, and so I started keeping one for myself. Tried getting Assassination Classroom, but I couldn't watch it because of the emoji-looking teacher. That's the whole point. I'm sorry, I don't know what your name is. You said weed or beer? Nope, I've never had either of those two. Judo, how? No sauce ever? Correct. No sauce ever. So what do you eat? Just spoonfuls of mayonnaise straight out of the jar? No, Ryan, I've never had mayonnaise. Judo, why? Right, neither. Spoonfuls of mayonnaise. Have you ever had alcohol? No, I have not, Donathan. It's just peak. Brody, what you eat? Paper? Nah, not paper. Wanting some pennies. Paper. Let me give it to you. Give me these glasses. That's a promise. I'm stubborn. All right, Abdul. I'm plain chicken and water. All right. Well, seems the type of guy to also not season anything. Riley, I don't know what that means. Sometimes water and chicken. Bye, people. I'm out. All right, Wyatt. Have a great rest of your day or night. Thank you for being here. And while all of you debate and discuss what you think I eat in the comments, I'll be right back. So you know who it's time for. You know who's here to come watch the show and run everything while I'm gone. It's time to bring out my co-host. So, with that being said, for those of you who are new, I have a co-host for this live. It helps me monitor chat, helps me make sure everything is going correctly, and just make sure you all stay in line, especially when I'm gone and I have to get up out of the chair. So, he's about to show up. For those of you who are not new, you know exactly who this is. It's the pink blob you never knew you needed to see. Please help me in welcoming and introducing my co-host, Kirby. Ta-da! So, Curbster's going to take over for a little bit. I'll be right back. And basically, as I've said before, be nice to him. And I'll be right back. So, for those of you who also don't know, that door over there is very special. There are some things written on that door. People love them. People know about them. So, I'm gonna go open that real quick, and then that will stay open for the rest of the stream. Co-host, thank you for taking over. The door is back. For those of you that remember the door, and those of you that have never seen the door. Right, okay, that says Brody isn't real. He's a cyborg, Sky is real, we're doomed. I am not a cyborg. Riley, can we cook you a steak, homemade mac and cheese plus fresh green beans from our garden? Yes, Ryan. Gio knows. No fate. What will we make? Fear him. You. Your food choices need some help. Why? Kirby, bro, you gotta get your homie to eat something sometimes. Elaine's air. I did enjoy the disastrous life of Psychic. I don't know what that is. Or pennies. Air. Fill my trash can more. How many times have you changed your profile picture in this life? 3 times. He go to eat. It's half My Hero Academia, but it wasn't for me. I hate some of the characters, especially the frog girl. Interesting. Rob, top 15 PGA Pro players combined is eating snacks? No, I'm not eating snacks, bro. My final form because it resembles how I feel right now, how I see myself. Riley, you're not trash. Don't ever say that about yourself. That's my final. Seriously sneaked a few bites of chicken in the bathroom. That was too fast. Didn't even wash hands. I did wash my hands. Thank you very much. Like that. Brett doesn't wash his hands. I did. Bastards. Sweet. Hello? Why do you feel trash? What? Donia, I did not eat anything. Ian, bro. Rapid. Ian, what's up? How we doing? I'm trash, but the trash bag and garbage was all gold. What? Some weird low. I was all hyper, then bam. Sorry. Depression. Gex, what's up? Riley, you're not trash. Don't ever think like that. Don't you? Why? You and these name drops. You're not cool. Hey, man. All I'm saying. It's your actual name. Hey, all. Hey, Ollie. Feel it, Riley. Gotta ride that wave sometimes. Just don't miss the next one of greatness. Hey. Anywho, let's see. I can get better. I don't know. It just gets worse. I'll let y'all know. You can get better. I know you can. Bro, where did Ryan go? He loves the door. He literally made the door a Tinder profile. There he is. Chris, I've been feeling the same way. I was happy and hyper, now I'm just down. What is that hat brand? I can't read. So the brand of the hat is actually called Yonex. Oh, I thought it said something different up front. But yeah, the brand of the hat is called Yonex. It's a Japanese company that makes tennis rackets, tennis strings, shoes, and clothes. And a bunch of other stuff. They're also really into badminton. Right here. The door! Don't you let them know my actual name. Let us know my strings. Hey, thanks. Sorry. Hey, that's him. Alright, Gex. Been hiding. Gonna put on your leather on mask. Then put a QR code on your door. What? You won't know. I'm thinking of getting another RF01 Pro. Or should I get strings? Yarpin, what would the strings help you with? Like, why would you want to get strings? Why would you want to get the racket? Hello, was it a secret? Right, you have a huge crane removal tomorrow. Good luck. Be safe, buddy. Oh, and you had a panic attack. I'm gonna bring it on wedding class. Well, happens very early. So, might happen soon. A symptom is zoning out a lot. Are you okay? So cameras won't catch me. Crane. No, they know me as Gex, so getting used to it. Yeah, Ryan. I brought the door back just for you, buddy. I love the gloves. Can't leave fingerprints. Yeah, well, I sure had no idea what to do, so you just went to the bathroom for a bit. Okay. What did you need to do? Just like walk through it? Like, what happened? He's like, OJ all over again. Okay, Kex. Poor dude. So confused, wanted to help. Why did you join the stream at the last minute? So, you know, Brody, have I ever had orange juice, apple juice, or lemonade? No, no, and no. The only drinks I have willingly drunk are water and milk. That's it. Taller by a landslide, but don't be scared. Why did Stan get hot after the concert? Why, Rose? So, I'm going to learn my secret teachings to help you in tennis. What are the secret teachings, Yarpin? There's all the fans left. Ah! Nice. What are you guys talking about? No cameras, no fingerprints? What I guys want to do? No, you just let myself basically breathe through it. Keep yourself isolated, because being in a room with other people makes it 10 times worse. Interesting. I did not know this. More cocktail. Nope. You. Genital. What? Aisle. No juice. Correct. No juice. What the? Brony, he not human. I know you will say that. Taryn, you're back. Welcome back. Frosty, bright with them glasses. I see you, G. What's up, Frosty? How we doing? Right, but when someone came in to check on you, made you restart the process. That's another trigger for you crowds. You speak worse, or you have a panic attack every time being in a crowd. Interesting. Huh. I've never had someone like talk me through what it's like to be in a panic attack. Interesting. That laugh, he can't be human? Why is that? Hey, Taryn, you know, maybe Brody's AI. That'd be crazy if I was. I want the jacket. No, it's my jacket. Let's give a place where you can sit alone. Hey, I'm here. What's up, Ben? Do you know tennis is like martial arts? Hashtag Bruce Lee teachings. I did not. I remember being younger when I was in the crowd, felt like heart and chest hurting, felt dizzy, your throat tightening, and tears in your eyes. Had to quickly get out of it. Interesting. What was so just being in the crowd caused that to happen? So most of the time. Right. Brody, if I turn you on to another big band, will you actually check out their stuff? They're sacred to me, so I can only tell you about them if you're actually going to check out their stuff. Ryan, if you tell me this band, I will look into their stuff. Morbid Margaritas ice water? Well, here's the thing about that. This water, and every single time you've seen me drinking this water, does not have ice in it. Boom. It's just water. So she just can't be human. No, don't you? He's Mr. Beast's twin. Not much. How about you? Ben, about the same. Not too much going on. We just hanging out, having a good time. And yeah, that's about it. Not too much else. Terry goes, man, hey Terry, wait. Did it say it's not? It's not what? So that happened, you felt like someone's putting pressure on your chest, preventing you from being able to breathe properly, like their hands are pushing down on your chest. Okay, Gex. Brody, my mom says you've got to be lying about the food and drink. So this is legit no way. Asked where are the nutrients. I don't know, Janito. I don't know where the nutrients are, but I'm not lying. If my mom was on the stream, she would tell you I'm telling the truth. She is not a paid actor. She's my mom. She grew up seeing me eat. She could confirm for you. But crowds sometimes random triggers. Still trying to figure it out. It's possible another trigger might be just my mind spiraling. Oh. Okay. I have panic text too. Not nice. When is the stream ending? Ben, the stream will be ending in about the next 12 minutes. That will hit the 2-hour mark, and then I will be heading on out of here. For yourself, it's important. Right? Did you listen to Elegy yet? No, I have not yet, Taryn. For you, sitting in a narrow place with people makes you mad. Why does that make you mad, Ezio? Alright, another feeling I remember very vividly when you had a panic attack when I was younger. When I was hurting badly, your arms felt paralyzed, so did your hands and face. Couldn't move at all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you went through that, Riley. Reconciling. Did you say tennis and martial arts is not the same thing? If you don't agree, maybe it's better not to teach you the secret. I did not disagree, Darpin. I asked how is it the same? Okay, where are you heading to? Bed? Yeah, most likely. But I also have to get ready for tomorrow because I'm getting my haircut tomorrow, and then I'm teaching tennis lessons as well as I have rehearsal. So when I leave my house tomorrow, I'm probably not coming back until after I get home. So I also have to figure out when I'm going to stream too. We'll see. I don't know. We'll figure it out. When I first time experienced it, was very panicky. You were kicking your feet, crying hysterically. Your heart felt like it was going to explode. You were screaming in pain. This was when you were 14, you think. Oh. Oh no. Stand up president was wanted for president. Why were you wanted for president? You Gex, you asking me? Or Maria's? My name is in the jail's administrator, so if I'm president, I got an insight. Taryn, I did answer your question. I said I said I did not listen to it yet. So only be in a narrow place, more of your people. Ezio, why is being in a narrow place annoying? What is annoying about it? No, Taryn asking. Donya, promise you won't laugh at me. Oh, I see. No, I was wanting a completely different person. What? What do you mean by that? Oh, it's suppressing super weird, I guess. Rifle train tomorrow. I don't know what we were going to do with rifles, but it will be fun. All right, then. That's the spirit you need going into it. I don't know what we're doing, but it's going to be fun. Right, it's gotten better. Your panic anxiety attacks feel more like someone is trying to prevent you from breathing and putting pressure on your chest, which is much better than how it felt. Well, I'm glad that it's better now, Riley. I am. And thank you for sharing because you did not have to. But thank you. I appreciate it. Say it before the stream ends. What? Oh. We're writing the freaking autobiography, is it? Yeah, noise from inside, Brody. I feel panic if I'm in a narrow place. So you're just claustrophobic. So that's what it is. Ben, yay! I did not anything wrong, by the way, to be wanted for prison. Yes. It was political reason? What? That's why were you... I don't think I want to know. That's now you are wanted? No. Yes, Ezio, I am also glad you are not wanted by the police. Ben, you've been practicing your American trucker voice? Why are you practicing an American trucker voice? Where is she? I just feel like sharing how my panic and anxiety attacks feel in case there's more medical trauma playing a role. What? What do you mean? Like heart problems? Or something like that. Yeah, I'm not a doctor, so I would not know. But maybe if we ever get a doctor in here, they could tell you. Gax, please join the stream. Who would die from torture in prison? What? Why not? I could say things like, "What the heck you doing there, boy?" Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right for an American trucker. AI says it's not possible, right? What do you mean, AI? What does AI say is not possible? Really? Junito, what? Please explain. Actually, maybe I'll disappear for a week or something. Gex, what? I invented the 30-hour workday, and I still don't get paid for it. So if you go to jail, my Nana's the administrator of. I can help you out. Even though truck drivers have to legally take a required break every like 10 hours. Right. Okay, bro. Can I give you the search terms for this big band? Yes. Yes, you can. Country with prisons that torture people to death. We don't have that anymore. Nice, Ezio. I'm glad you don't have that anymore. I want to be a part of the firing squad. Why, Ben? Not Ben. Riley, why? Gex, because tomorrow I have a flight to Iraq for some family issues, so maybe disappear low. Gotcha, Gex. I respect it. Do what you need to do, bro. Ben, I live a 5-hour energy and beef jerky. That's it. I got some news. What? Just things like that. It's funny to me. Brody, you still haven't gone through your quarter life crisis. What do you mean by that, Taryn? Okay, I need to know what you're actually going to focus on this video and actually listen to the sounds these guys are making because they're incredible. No joke whatsoever. This band rips. Who's the band? Is it just one song or is it like an album? Do you know what is it? I get extreme boring. Feel the problems were easy after I got that fear removed. Ryan got a saw stolen. It's Ramadan, so you need to be with family first week. Gotcha. His saw stolen. Is that an animal or like actual physical saws, like the tool? That sucks. How did that happen? How do I do it? Kalani, I am doing just fine. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Ryan, just one song. Okay. Tell your life where you lose your mind. Taryn, who says my mind has not been lost before? That's why it's useful to look at other songs. So you might find yours is easier. Yep. Physical songs. I broke on Wednesday. I've been having fun in the army so far. Nice. Sauce cut trees. Oh. Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land. Same thing, guys. Eating cake. No, Riley, not that one. That song was bad. I like Joe Jonas. I like the Jonas Brothers. But that was a bad song. Cake by the Ocean. Terrible song. Kalani, you're good. Thanks. How's my Valentine's Day? Kalani, my Valentine's Day was good. I was celebrating Singles Awareness Day, but it was good. We had a good time. How was yours? Ramadan, guys. What? Happy Ramadan? Happy Ramadan. Locke Angry Birds matches me. A little bit, yeah. Get details. Do you know Ezio, Old Town Road? Also a terrible song. It's not good. You know what you get there, I guess. No one will help you through it, so you gotta help yourself. Taryn, that's just life. You have to help yourself through life in general. I don't think that's specific to one specific time. Ben, how about Imagine Dragons? I like some of Imagine Dragons. I haven't listened to a lot, but from what I have heard, I do tend to like them. I said it's not possible to stay healthy or alive off those. Well, only those two. So it's official. He's lying. I'm not lying, Janito. Yeah, I said it's not healthy. That doesn't mean I'm not physically alive. What's up, Layla? How you been? How was the Valentine's Day with the boy? How are you? Hey, Layla. I just got off. Ezio, hi. Hold on, Layla. Sorry, you always come on late. I'm good. Miss y'all too. Layla was here earlier. Said she'd take you. Yeah. Jonas Brothers song hardly anybody like. Adele. Wow. Adele's pretty good. Might have happened when he was getting gas. He said. It might have happened when he was getting gas. Oh, that's not good. Work today was miserable. Why? It's deeper than that. I can't explain it. Okay, bro. Like, I'm the OG. Okay. I think that's good to hear. Mine was good. You worked that night. You're a regional manager for a locally owned restaurant company here in Hawaii. And of course, it was crazy busy. A little chaotic round 5. That makes sense, Kalani. But that's super cool. You're a regional manager for a locally owned restaurant. That's awesome. But I can imagine Valentine's Day can be quite stressful because of how many people show up. You tried telling her. She'll know I'm the pussy. Ugh. Layla, you still didn't answer my question. How's Valentine's Day with the boy? All the sunset dining couples without reservations. If you're going to a big restaurant on Valentine's Day, you have to have a reservation. What are you talking about? They're actually gonna find out soon though. Dang! $4,500 from those saws right before his job tomorrow. Oh no! No, Ryan. Then, how about Adele, Set Fire to the Rain, or Rolling in the Deep, or Skyfall? Those are good. The Adele song that I have on my playlist though, it is oh, what is it? I don't know the exact title. It's called All I Ask by Adele. And the reason I have that is because it was written by Bruno Mars, but Adele singing it, still great. I also like Bruno Mars singing it too. Right, they were the worst. Yeah, I bet. It was good. He's the first guy to get you flowers. Nice, Layla. Come on, like it was our fault. You're falling for him. You're scared. Layla, don't be scared, girl. You're falling for him. It's okay. You're some people and they're okay with it. All right, are you ready for the song? Ryan, we've been ready, bro. Kalani, you'd love to take me to dinner for Valentine's Day. Kalani, that's probably not going to be a very fun dining experience for you. I'm going to be honest. So bye, guys. Love all. Bye, Donia. Have fun and good luck with university. Bye. Gex. Going early. Kalani, why not? Because, Kalani, you weren't here for it earlier, but I really don't care about food. Like, I don't care for big fancy restaurants or anything like that. It's just not my vibe. Food and me, like most people say the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Not this man. I could not care less about food. Don't you have uni today? Yep. Aw, Layla. Okay, that's Q. What's your vibe or vibes? I don't know, Kalani. I haven't been on a date in over 2 or 3 years. So I really don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, here are the keys to your heart. Search this exact phrase. Michael Camilla. New York band. Caribbean. Part 1. Is a bad man. Okay, I have it. Right, do you know about 10 years ago I started my YouTube channel, but gave up after 2 weeks? I did not, Gex. I did not know you did that. No. Right, tell them to call the police. Or to the gas station to review the cameras. Ben, you're killing me, right? You have to stop talking about how you don't eat food. What is a clanker? Ben, you should have been here earlier. We were having the food discussion. Mickle? I feel so bad for him. So stupid. I feel bad for Ryan too. Not Michael. I have it typed down as exactly as you said it, Ryan. Daddy do with that, you know, I don't know. One of your favorite things to do is drive to the top of Mauna Kea Mountain. Check a galaxy from there. It's the tallest mountain in the world from sea level. It snowed up there in January. Interesting, Kalani. That sounds fun. Alright. What's up, Cody? How we doing? He's going to have to reschedule work and look for them on Marketplace. Thanks, you guys. Thank you again. You too. Good night. Robot is a clanker. It's out of Star Wars. Well, Ben, I've never seen Star Wars, so I had no clue what you were talking about. I'm just going to buy more tomorrow, file an insurance claim and police report. Gotcha. Okay, then my work is done here. You've now been turned on to the dopest Latin jazz in human history. Lol. Night, homie. All right, Ryan. Have a good night. Thanks for being here. I'll listen to it. And I'll let you know what I think, bro. Yeah, dang, I'd be so frustrated. That's crazy real call. Please file a report. Check cameras, scour Marketplace. Place a sticker inside all the new songs. Right, it's a small town. Yeah. I keep forgetting about that. Yeah. You would think I've seen it, but I haven't. All right, guys. So, I'll give it about another 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna go. Yes, I do need some chapstick. I'm aware. I have it, but it's not next to me. It is, where is it? It's somewhere. But yeah, I do need some chapstick. So I just drive around looking for the same vehicle, seeing on the cameras if there's any footage of them being stolen. Okay, if you have some time, just watch the 3rd episode. Ben, what do you mean episode? I thought they were movies. See you in a couple days. Sounds good, Gex. See ya. Dang, Gino's determined. Layla, welcome back. Sorry, you had to go handle an issue between your friends. Okay. That's crazy that they did just miss each other. They don't get footage like that here. No way they just missed each other. Ben, episode equals movie? Well, why would they do that? They should to the police, Ryan. Karina? You're a hacker? Cool. Ryan, they refused without a warrant. The other one was here, Layla? Yes. She was. She was here like 5 minutes ago. Crazy. That's wild and sus. I know. They've never been in the same room. But as soon as one is gone, the other shows up. So, crazy. Time. It's done too. Hypnotic. And that's it for today. And remember, trust us with your weather. Rome wasn't built in a day. You got to climb a little higher to the top of the display. There you go. Small hillbilly town, no Arctica. Why do you drive on parkways and park on driveways? Why do you cook bacon and bake cookies? I don't know, bro. She said, she don't know. I'm the OG and that I'm the boss. I don't need to say it to be better. You just know. Dyson, who bit my lips? No one bit them, but the medicine I'm on is drying them out, and I need to put chapstick on. I don't know. My small town, I don't even think they have cameras, but since there's less than 500 people in your town, it's not hard to find the guy if there's witnesses. Get Ben. So episode equals movie. I understand that, Ben. All right. Cool. Well, ladies and gents, I swear, Layla and Layla are the same person. I'm nearly convinced by the absolutely impeccable timing. Right, all smooth. Revenge of the Sith is the best Star Wars. Locked. I'm Lila. Mm-hmm. My bad. I was saying it wrong. I'm sorry. Okay, Layla. Movie. Never seen any Star Wars. All right, I'm not alone. Someday, when I meet her, Layla, when I catch you, sorry, Lila. I'm a big movie watcher, except for horror movies. Shut up! Right. Yo. Keep the chat. Don't watch horror movies. Are you my favorite one? Lila, if I'm saying your name right, I think you are the only Lila I know. So I guess that makes you the favorite. But if your name is pronounced Layla, then I know a few Laylas. And I don't know who a favorite, if I can pick a favorite. So he can stay. I mean, come on. There's two different people. This is more blasphemous than chicken. One of the three. Unfortunately, it's Layla. Unfortunately, well, I don't know. Layla's my favorite simply because she's the first one I met. Oh. All right. Well, ladies and gents, that's gonna do it for me. I'm done. My hat hit the giant pimple on my head, and it hurt. And yeah, I'm done. I'm out. Layla is Layla. So you have to be Layla. Sorry, just the way it is. No, I'm sorry. Go get your chapstick. All right. Anyway, guys, it's been great being here. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. It was a great time. Thank you for taking time out of your day to come hang out with me and come hang out with co-host Kirby while he was here. It was fun. It was a great time. I enjoyed it, and I hope you did too. So, that being said, thanks for being here. I appreciate it as always. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, wherever you are in the world. And yeah, that's about it. So, that being said, as always, take care.